I'm working some veneering on this is crossband material, and I'm doing it in segments so that I can get somewhat perpendicular with the grain direction here. And so this is the third piece I'm going to install here with the hot hide glue, and kind of slobber it around here. I've got a template that I use to cut these little pieces out, and then I overlap this goes about right in there, about like that, and I've gone over the previous piece here. Now I need to chop that out. Chop that extra stuff out with a chisel. They're overlapped here. So there's one, there's two. So let me remove these little chips. I'll have to lift this up to get the piece out of there. Come on, come on. There it is. There's that piece. I'm going to hit that with a little hot glue here and press that down in. These joints won't show up that much since it's with the grain, the cross banding. So that allows this piecemeal kind of installation, I think. All right, I've got one more piece to get in there. And what I'm using for a template to cut these pieces is this little template here that I use to cut the shape of the top and bottom. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of cross-banded veneer in there. So I got to cut this piece out right here. I'll be a minute over here on a table where I'm cutting this out. Okay. So here's how I cut out those 4 pieces. So this one overlaps again and goes right in there about like that. There, okay, and I'll just paint both sides of the veneer piece. And stick that in there. Press it down. Get some of that glue out of there. And then chop through the 2 pieces. Okay, I heard the first, well, let's see if I can get that second piece out of there. Use that, and then this gotta scoot over. Yeah, well, that's good. That's a good fit. And there's a little bit of an overlap, which I'll be able to file away flush with the veneer on the sides here. So that's got, I've now got the whole piece covered here. I've got to do, I've done this canted corner here, and I need to do the same thing on this canted corner with a marquetry in the center. So there's still quite a bit of detail work to do here.